Greetings, YouTube. Happy Tuesday. We are in a position to log in and see what's new today. See if there's a bundle to grade or something to talk about. And we have been talking about why the heck the OG Scarlet Witch is in the game files as a 6-star for the first time in this patch. Now, normally, that means she is going to appear at some point in special offers. They did this with Star-Lord, where at first he was in his own featured Cavalier Crystal, and then, when you're really lucky, he appears in the $5 or, if you buy a couple, $10 Cavalier Nexus crystals as a champion in the pool. But we're so used to seeing Scarlet Witch Classic not included as a 6-star as a disclaimer in these crystals. So this may tell me, we actually have two things to talk about. This may tell me that maybe this is the day today. Harness the power of chaos magic to a new level with the newest 6-star champion. Hey, what do you know? Kabam had waited until the last week of the month, really the last couple days of the month. Technically, today's the 30th, to give us the reason why that coding started in the game. No More Mutants pre-release bundle, 2,500 6-star shards, 3 greater champion boost, 5 hex power crystals, and of course, what makes this so wild is that Quicksilver's synergy with OG Scarlet Witch made the 5-star, at least until they nerfed it to some middle ground level that's highly debatable. It made the 5-star hit like the old 4-star did. And the 4-star used to do like 9-star damage. So the puzzle finally makes sense. And then we have back to school crystals, which are Cavalier Nexus crystals. We've got a lot to talk about today. So $30 for 5 Cavalier back to school crystals. That's different. With ISO. And oh wow. So it's usually $5 for 2 Cavalier Nexus back to school packs, limit 2. Now it's $10 for 2 Cavalier Nexus back to school packs, limit 3. So if you're used to spending $10 on 4, you're now spending an additional $20 on 6. Now, I guess part of why they're doing this is, at least according to the banner of the deal, they're some of the best champions in the game. The champion I'm hunting as a 6-star, Shang-Chi. There's me, Mr. Negative. Hercules is in this, Captain Britain, Omega Sentinel, Professor X. Wouldn't it be amazing if Weapon X was in this? Wouldn't that make it more exciting? I know he's a trophy champion of the highest degree, but just saying. Doom, of course, is in this. Domino. But that's an increase in inflation for those crystals. Now, the 5-star Scarlet Witch is guaranteed in this. And there are quite a few people who don't have her still as a 5-star. So I can understand, particularly with the Quicksilver synergy, why this is very tempting for people. And yes, if they spend $100, they'll get her immediately to SIG 20. Keep in mind, OG Scarlet Witch is a true puzzle piece champion, meaning there's 3 big pieces to this puzzle. The first is to acquire the champion. The second puzzle piece is to awaken the champion. And the third and final puzzle piece, and really the most expensive, especially if you're talking about a 6-star, is to max SIG that champion. So, wow. Well, I had the theory that this would be the case by the end of the month. I made a video about it at the beginning. Of course, when I do theories in videos, sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. People never let you forget about the times you were wrong, but they just pretend like you've never been right. So I can at least chalk up this theory to follow the same Star-Lord path, though keep in mind, back when Star-Lord had his own crystals, there wasn't the guaranteed 5-star included with the $50 bundle. So this is actually better than the Star-Lord bundle back in the day. I do want to say this, without the Quicksilver synergy, and maybe that's going to really put this champion over the top and it's worth discussing. But before the Quicksilver synergy, this is a better version of Star-Lord, don't get me wrong, but I still think Scarlet Witch Classic isn't going to have the level of hype that 6-star Wolverine will in the game because of one big factor, and that's regeneration, particularly for people who use suicides. And Wolverine with Apocalypse is a cheat code as a 5-star. I would go all in for 6-star Wolverine. 6-star Scarlet Witch Classic, I'm not going to go all in right now. I'll wait until she's in the $5, or I guess today, $10 Cavalier Nexus bundles. But it's almost like Kabam realized, oh, we're giving those away for $2.50 a piece. We got to double the price and then just jack up the limit from 2 to 3. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm really looking forward to seeing people's comments about this inflation below. Otherwise, the mystery has been solved. She's here.